Hello there, girls. It's Anita here from Sequins and Sand. It's founder and owner. Lovely for you to drop by. Thank you. This is a chlorine-resistant, pool-tough one-piece from Capriosca Swimwear in the pink Petals print. There is the print. You can see it's on a black background, and there are highlights of hot pink, or red pink, as well as yellow and almost a white. Now, this is a straight through style. Because it's part of the chlorine resistant range, it's really made for you girls who do your water workouts. You're in the water, in the pool, often for therapy and recovery. And also if you're in the water for swimming, because you love to do that too. So of course you can wear it in the ocean, in the sea water as well. But being pool tough, chlorine resistant, this fabric is made to last longer than regular swimsuit fabric will in the chlorinated environments. Now, a word of warning, nothing is going to last well, even in a sea res range, in a spa. We're your cheapies for that, girls, because spas, because of the heat, Lycra hates heat more than anything else, and the intense heat and the intense chemicals will degrade your cozies so quickly in a spa. So not meant for a spa, right? At least not often anyway. Now, being chlorine resistant fabric, many of the sea res fabrics have a slightly different texture. They are a little bit, they have a matte finish, and I wouldn't call it rough, but you can feel it. Whereas with regular swimsuit fabric, it's more lustrous and very smooth. This is slightly, you know, it's matte, so that sheen and that luster is off it. Now, straight through style, made to stay on in the water, and it is a firmer fitting style. I reckon if you're a B cup, you'll get into this up to probably a double D. E cups, you might be spilling out a bit on the sides. It's got a low scoop neck, very, very wide, so that will widen necklines and shoulder lines. The straps are nice and wide. They're about an inch, so 1.5 to 2 centimeters, and fully adjustable with a base ring at the bottom just to hold everything in place, so they're not going to slide around and the hook's not going to come out. So really good for that. What else can I tell you? At the back, the scoop is there, but it's lower. This will go to about the bra line at the back, but still quite, it's not a wide scoop, so I think it will do well to hold things in place for you and have a fairly high, sit fairly high under your bust as well. So it should keep you well contained in the bust area too. Good cup coverage. Now, mid-rise leg as well. So good bum coverage, girls. And on the side here, there is a little bit of ruching. Not a huge amount, a little bit. But needless to say that it will give you a few little folds of fabric around your tummy area. So if you're a bit tummy conscious in your togs, then the ruching is your best friend. So this style has that for you too. Now let's have a look on the inside, because I need you to know how togs are made so you can work out if they're going to do the job for you, particularly bust support, right? That's where you have to know how the busts are supported in your cozies. Now this is called a shelf bra. And it's called a shelf bra because it literally goes the entire width of the front section of the swimsuit. And underneath the bust, they're supported by strong under bust elastic, right? That will do the job nicely. Then we've got, with this one, you can pop your prosthesis in with a nice wide opening there if you've had a mastectomy. So these are mastectomy friendly togs. And let me just check to see if the bust padding is removable or if it's sewn in. No, it's sewn in. So there's a very fine bust padding there as well. Now that's good. I really think it's great, girls. It's not there for volume. It's there to give the smooth outline, right? So nice and, you know, nice smooth outline, because when we get cold, we don't need the world to know, right? So the padding stays. It's sewn in. You can't remove it. But you can put in your bust prosthesis, which I think is awesome. Now, the tummy area, Capriosca have designed in Powermesh. So Powermesh is something that quite a few swimwear designers use because it'll just feel a bit firmer around your tummy. Not a super sucky in kind of style like a miracle suit, but it will give you what I like to call half a size, also extra tummy support. So between the ruching and the Powermesh, tummies will feel nice and comfortable and well supported in these swimmers, and fully lined at the back in chlorine resistant fabric. So a great workhorse, I would call this one, and great that it starts from a B cup. I would say that this, with the adjustable straps, the reasonably high back, good cup coverage, I would call this a high supportive, bust supportive swimsuit for sure. So if you're not sure of the size that you would be in this cozy, then check out our calculator. It's a custom tool that we've developed here at Sequins and Sand, and we've had lots of rave reviews about it from women who know that it has helped them reduce the overwhelm. It's a good place to start, right? It might not be 100% gospel, but it is a good place to start. So grab your tape measure, put in, there's guidelines in there to tell you what to do to measure your bust, waist, and hips. Put those measurements in, and then on the screen, it'll tell you what size we think you are. It'll also tell you what shape we think you are, because we're big proponents of understanding your shape, because that's how you get the best fit. Not size first, you fit for your shape, and then you find the right size accordingly. Now, what else can I tell you? Also, when you are cruising the catalogue, looking at cozies that you think might suit you, so it's a bit sweaty Betty here in Brisbane at the moment, then we've got a wish list feature now. So you can add to your wish list all the cozies that you like the look of when you are cruising the catalogue, and then you can email it to yourself. So good. And in that email, in your inbox, if you click on the links, they are active links, and they will take you straight back to that product on Sequins and Sand, where you can then hit the button when you're ready to buy to purchase on the labels site, because we don't retail now. We are your cozy concierge. We provide the service, all the juicy information, the fit tips and services if you would like us to do the heavy lifting for you, as well as a membership and a course if you want to DIY and go deeper to understand the right togs for you. All the ways we can help. We really want you to have a fantastic summer, girls, and we know that if you find the right fitting swimsuit, that is the key to unlocking all sorts of joys, because you won't give it a second thought, right? Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the lines. Bye.